Happy Easter. Hi, love. I want to show you the sky. I wonder if I can turn this around. Oh, yeah. Look at this sky. Sun went down already. But I am just sitting here with my beloved Paps. Paps, what are you trying to eat? Say hi. Say hi, Tubby Tubs. You want to say hi to everybody? Say Happy Easter. I just saw somebody posted this video on Instagram, and it was just so brilliant. She talked about how really the only thing that separates us from each other is judgment. Judgment. When we judge people, we think we're better than them because they believe differently, or we just decide that we don't like them, they're not good enough because they don't believe what we believe in. They were raised differently. And I thought, wow, what a strong message, and especially on Easter. Because how many people do you know that judge other people just because they believe in a different God? Some people believe in Jesus, some people don't. We don't have to judge each other. So, I just thought that was nice, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Chloe, come here, Chloe. Come say hi. Chloe's having a woozy off day. Let me show you. Where are you going, Chloe? Oh, she doesn't want to be part of this. I'd love to know what some of you guys were doing for Easter today. Not that we could really do anything. Spend time at home, chilling. Hi, France. Everything is awesome. Thank you, Alan. As good as it could be, right? Feeling very grateful. Happy Easter. Do I say belly or tummy? I say belly when it comes to the dogs. Tummy when it comes to me? I don't know. God, thoughts on Michaela Nolan's father pretending to be a rapper. I don't even know who Michaela Nolan is. Should I? I might have to Google that. Oh, Justin, my husband from Inside. Sup? Hi, Dublin. Hope you're doing okay over there. You guys, yes, Bible says don't judge, but we judge. Even people that are very religious judge. We gotta stop. Sometimes we just can't help but judge. We don't mean to. Patrick, how funny is this? I was just about to do a story. Oh, well, make it funny. Come on. I totally get ya, DJ Silster. It hurts when people judge us. It does. And I feel like this world is more judgmental than ever. Just if we think about simply social media, how so many of us are just. I saw Gary Vee posted something about living for the likes versus just being ourselves and sharing what we want to share, and it's gotten so skewed that it's like, it's really sad that showing your ass in front of the camera and a bikini will get all these likes, and someone could be pouring their heart out and really give some great advice, and people won't even stop to read. And there's a fine line. It's kind of like a game you got to play. Like, I'm totally, I'll be honest, there have been times where I totally, I play the game, and I want to get people to stop and to either listen to what I'm saying or to stop and read what I'm talking about in the caption. And sometimes the only way to get them to stop is to post something that makes them stop. It was a catch-22. It was a fine line. But I feel you. It does hurt to be judged. And all we can do is just really focus on loving ourselves. And the one thing that really helps me, when people are mean or judgmental, or they get on here and they're like hiding behind a keyboard and they want to say, oh, you look old, you look fat, where'd your ass go? Like, all of that I get all the time, you guys. It's not just you. It happens to all of us. The people that you admire the most on social media that have millions and millions of followers, I promise you, they're also, yeah, they're being loved by a lot of people, but they're also being hated and judged by a lot of people. And that, I hate to say that it comes with the territory, but it's just, unfortunately, it's just a fact of life, and it's something we got to accept. But I can tell you something that's helped me with this is really just remembering that the person who says it is always going to be dealing with their own shit, and we never know what someone's dealing with. We never know the upbringing they've had, the life that they've had up until now, the shit that they're, like, the heartache, shit, maybe they've been beaten their whole life. We just don't know. Maybe we got them on a bad day. Maybe they're just trying to take all their frustrations out on us. It's not fair, but it's never really about us. People like to get attention. They like to say things that are mean, negative, to hurt you, to get you to react. It's never going to get them the love that they're seeking, right? So just remember that next time. And just remember, we all get judged. It's just kind of a fact of life. I do wear contacts. Torrie Wilson's World. Yes, I'll give you a shout out, girl. Torrie Wilson's World, you guys. I need to watch Creed. I love that you're spending time with your family. Oh, Davey, I'm feeling you. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. You're in court, you guys. Poor Davey. Wait, poor Davey. Can we all send poor Davey some love right now, you guys? He is in a tiny house in quarantine. I'm sending you loads of love and peace. It could be worse, though. It could be. Ah, hi, Philippines. Scoff Thomas. Southern Cali, Julio. Hope you're doing okay there. I'm kind of glad I'm not in Cali right now, I gotta be honest. Oh, Chile. Alexis. Oh my God, I love seeing where you guys are all from. Hi, Kyle. Of course I remember you, Kyle. Jay, what's up? Cardiello. Fitness King. Patrick, my back is feeling so much better. Thanks for asking. I had a stem cell therapy done a few months ago in February, and it's supposed to get better over the next 6 months. What are you barking at over there? Gosh, I think she's so tough. But I started doing physical therapy, and it's really, actually, it's been a game changer. All these little things that I hate doing because it's not like beast mode that I used to do that I don't do anymore. Got to start doing them again. But it's made a big difference. Australia. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. Thanks, Jay. Yes, I'm still in contact with some of my WWE family. It's interesting because one of the things that I really love about social media is that you can connect with people that you didn't even really know. Like, there's a lot of WWE stars that I never really worked with, but through social media I've been able to follow and connect with, like the Bella Twins and like Carmella and Chelsea from NXT. The list is long, but I just love following all of them, and I feel like we're all friends now. So yeah, and then of course you can't forget my peeps that I worked with. Michelle McCool, Candace, Victoria, Pepper. What? Did you guys know? We watched a Disney movie last night on dogs. Did you know that the Chihuahua has the best hearing of any dogs, that it's like 4 times stronger than any other dog. So if you have a Chihuahua and it barks a lot, Pepper doesn't bark a lot, but that's why Chihuahuas bark a lot, because they can probably hear something like 2 miles down the road. Food for thought, in case you wanted to know. Pepper, what are you barking at? Glasgow, Scotland! Robbie, hi Robbie. Love you guys. The official Dan. What up? India. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. See, this is the amazing thing about social media, you guys. We have the whole entire world right here. You guys are everywhere. Killing me smalls. I'm not sad. Sorry if I do. Look sad. Dale, I get it. The world is full of haters. It's also full of love. And, you know, we can get caught up in, trust me, I do it all the time. But we got to put ourselves in check. We can get caught up in thinking, wow, the world is full of haters. Or we can remind ourselves there's also a world full of awesome people like you guys right now that I get to sit here and talk to. We just ignore the haters. Dale, I get it with the gym. I get it. That's one thing I'm so grateful. I got to be grateful right now because I uprooted my life and moved to Orlando, Florida. Orlando, Florida, about 1.5 years ago, because my husband has to live here for a little while longer. And I did not want to move here. I'll be honest. There's not a lot here. There's Disney World. But I am so grateful that I uprooted my life and came here right now, because I would not want to be in Cali right now. In my little place that I had by Sunset Boulevard. And over the past 1.5 years, I've created this, like, my gym in a like outside that I can film in, and just kind of made it so that it would work for me living in Orlando. Who knew that all this other shit was going to happen? So it's kind of made it a little easier. I am grateful every day. Yes, Jaeger's shot per diem. The world is full of hate, even family members judge. Oh, sometimes especially family members. But I feel like people judge a lot because they ain't feeling good about themselves. And temporarily, when we judge someone, it gives us a sense of power for like 2 seconds, because we feel like, even if it's only in our own mind, that we're slightly better than them for a second. We know it's bullshit. Let them judge. Go on and judge with your bad self, right, guys? Why are you saying sorry, Chris? Thanks, Navi. You spent your Easter, let me see. I spent mine with family and lesson planning lesson planning for your preschoolers. Anyone that has kids out there, I salute you right now. Man, oh man. I know you guys got your work cut out for you. And I'm sending you loads of strength. If I could come help you teach your kids, your preschoolers, I would. But I can't leave my house. Quarantine. There is a time right now that I am grateful that I don't have kids. I will have kids. I will. I think I will. But right now, with all this craziness and my friends expressing how stressed out they are, I'm kind of glad I don't have kids. Yes, Johnny, I watched the first day of WrestleMania, but not even the whole show. It was just not the same. Yes, California Soul. If the world had a little more compassion towards one another, then we would probably be in a better place. Amen to that, sir. Amen to that. It's kind of crazy because I am super, super sensitive. So sensitive to where, like, I take on other people's emotions or shit when they're around without even realizing it sometimes. And it sounds kind of weird, but it actually makes me, I feel like it makes me much stronger in the long run, because I understand people's deep-rooted emotions sometimes better than they do. So I have a lot more compassion for people, even as they've maybe screwed me over or done really douchey things or just been a dick. With that being said, if more people were like that, we would have less jerks in the world and more people wouldn't get butt hurt. When we're compassionate, well, shit, we're not judging, right? That was kind of what I got on here to start with. Judgment is what separates us all from each other. It's the one thing. And I'm going to be straight up real with you guys. I know a lot of people that claim to be like this all like knowing and loving and like just a not real version of themselves, and but they claim to be so loving and all encompassing and just want to take care of everybody, and really they're miserable, and they're so judgmental, more judgmental than anyone else I've ever met. So sometimes those, all-knowing peeps that are supposed to be so perfect are the most judgmental. Philippines. Cloudy baby. My hair dry. Don't tell her that I did my own highlights. Eduardo, my Easter was awesome. Thank you. It was good. I just chilled. I worked. How am I containing stress in this epidemic? I've been working my butt off, just filming content for my Fitensity programs and refilming and probably filming shit over and over again that I'll never use. So like wasting time, spinning my wheels, but I feel like I'm getting something done, and it's like I'm feeling like I'm accomplishing something. And then I've been working on the yard. You guys, I don't know if you saw it yesterday, but I planted jasmine all around my pool because it's my favorite flower. It smells the best, but it reminds me of a time in my life when shit hit the fan, and you guys, it was a awful time. I lost my store, lost my car even. I mean, it was bad. I put everything I had into the business that I had, and it was really rough. And at a point, I had to finally, look, I'm showing you all the greenery. There was at a point when I finally had to say, okay, I got to stop trying to save this sinking ship and go to my next venture. And my next venture was moving to LA, and I used to walk the dogs, and the jasmine was so fragrant. It was all around where I would walk the dogs, and I used to stop and pick it and smell it, and it just really reminds me of that time where I was like feeling so lost. But it's also a time that I'm super, super grateful for. And I know some people don't want to hear it, but all those times that my life felt like it just fell into the shitter, when I had no idea what my next move was going to be, I thought, like, there's no way I can come back from this. Those are the times that I'm more grateful than ever today for. I know it's not easy when we're going through it, but I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I promise you. Those are the times I'm most grateful for. And a big reason is that sometimes we just need to be redirected. And if you think about it, maybe you have currently been in a job that you weren't sure you loved. Maybe you were just going through the motions, or you have a business that you weren't feeling, and this time right now is kind of pushing you to make decisions that maybe you would have never made. Maybe you would have just floated by doing okay for how many more years? Maybe that's a scenario for somebody. I don't know. Pittsburgh! What's up? Jeff Hardy is a cool cat. That's what I'm going to say about him. Cool. Whatever. He doesn't even have to try to be cool. Everybody feels uncool around Jeff Hardy because he's that cool. Kind of like Rey Mysterio. I feel like Rey Mysterio is just cool. And, oh, Persia! India, UK, you guys. Oh, Portland! I do want to go to India, but I don't know about anytime soon. I love you too. Indonesia. Oh my gosh, you guys are everywhere. This is so cool. I do love The Undertaker too. I get that. Edgar, what made me want to switch over to being a fitness guru? I've always loved fitness, and I've had like a kind of a crazy road with it. I had like an eating disorder when I was a teenager. I was anorexic. And then for a short time I was even bulimic, and then I kind of gained weight, and then I got into fitness, and it just turned my life around. And it's always been super important to me, even throughout my WWE career. You have to be an athlete, of course, to be there. But it's just something that I've always loved and had a passion for. And I'll be honest, more than anything, the reason why I love fitness and teaching people how, all of the things that I've learned that have really helped is because I want everyone to feel confident. Each and every one of you guys deserve to feel super confident, and that's what I want for you. Sometimes we got to start with fitness. But the reason confidence is so important is because, then we get on social media and we have these numbnut people telling us stupid things about how we look, the outside shell. But when we're confident, it doesn't eat us alive and make us want to jump off a bridge. That's just the beginning of it. But it also, if you think about it, the relationships that you attract, the relationships you might stay in with someone that you love, sometimes we just accept shittier shit from people when we're not feeling confident. That's why I want everyone to feel their most badass. Yes, you have to delete the hate from your life. Today. You know what, Matt? I don't even know who hates me. And I don't care. I hope you guys join me for the live morning workouts again this week. I saw someone just said they're going to join. They're at 10:45. So I'm going to show you around. Someone just said, show us your house. So I'm going to show you. Oh, girl, I get extensions. It's not my real hair. I've been wearing extensions for, I can't even tell you how long. So we got the pool right here. It's still light out, so you can tell. This right here is my office. You see right there. And then it's really cool because when you walk in the house, the front door is right here. I have all my notes right here. So that's the front door. You walk into the pool. Then you have the option to go this way from my office, or this way, which is my office right now too. You're gonna see my studio equipment for all my live workouts. And then here we have a little sitting area. So then I'm gonna take you guys inside. We have, hubby is doing
what are you doing?
He's having dinner with his friends in New York on FaceTime. What up, guys? Say hi. They're having Italian dinner in New York. I'm a little obsessed with crystals. So I got this recently, this crystal heart,
I've played more golf
and
in the last
this
5
right
weeks
here.
than I've played in 5 years.
And this, I gotta tell you guys, it's pretty cool. I bought it as a gift for our wedding because we were going to buy one when we were in Sedona and they were just too expensive.
4 or 5 days a week.
But when I do this, I'm telling you, I feel better. The energy
I've played 4
is
or 5
legit.
days a week. It's unbelievable. We're so fortunate.
Here, when you put your head through it,
Yeah, but this state's been
it
on
brings
that shit.
good energy to your head.
Once one person in this neighborhood plays it, it's over.
And then there's I have crystals all over in here too.
I don't see how
The
we
rest,
did it.
I might show you
Like,
tomorrow
these
or something
stuff.
because it's getting dark.
And he just does it.
Yes, Roberts, I get it. You're scared to have kids. I get it. Me too. Especially like I've experienced a whole lifetime that I never would have had if I would have had kids at a young age. Come into play later on in life. Oh, let's see. Wait, I gotta read that. I am Karad Andre. I'm extremely sensitive to one negative thought and I dwell on it all day. Oh, you gotta stop that, honey. You know what you do? This helps me a lot. I actually, when negative thoughts come into my mind, like, you know, sometimes you just think like some random, like weird ass shit, like you just see something really ugly or painful. I close my eyes and I say, in the name of Jesus, I rebuke that thought 3 times. In the name of Jesus, I rebuke that thought. And usually it's just gone, like that fast. You just got to believe that you can send it away. But something else that I think is really helpful is even if you just meditate for like 5 minutes, you don't have to know, like, there's no right or wrong way to meditate, first of all. There's a million different ways and you don't have to like know it all. But just being able to sit still and breathing in and out, and every time you breathe in, you think about what you want more of in your life. So when I do this, I breathe in, and whatever comes to mind while I'm breathing in, I say, I want more. I always say fearless energy. I always want to be more fearless. Peace, loving, light, silly. I want more. Till I get to the top of my breath, I hold it in, let it soak in, and then as I breathe out, slowly, I say to myself, either out loud or to myself, what all the things that I want to breathe out. So all of those negative feelings that I want to build out, like blow out, negativity, anxiousness, stress, anything, fear, I just quickly think about it. Don't overthink it. Don't hold on to it. And then as you blow out, you're just sending that out on its way. See how interesting this is, you guys? This is how, I just want to share with you how interesting it is. Somebody said on here, show me your house. So I started to show you my house. And then somebody wrote on here that probably just showed up, pretentious. Can't win them all. All right, I'm reading some of you guys. Keeping busy is the best. I do agree, but I also think personally for myself that I need to concentrate on not being so busy, even at home. And I really want to find a way to appreciate this time of extreme isolation and like just be present more. It's been really hard for me. I feel like I just have to like go, do and be productive. And I've kind of been a little MIA from actually even posting on Instagram because I've just had different focus. But so that's kind of one thing I'm gonna focus on this week is just it's just trying to be me without any validation, without having to prove anything to anyone, without having to think that I have to be productive. I encourage you to do the same thing. I love you too, love. Oh, I'm not beating Charlotte. Thank you, love. I know, J.S. Goodman, some of the comments, but you know what? Sometimes people just look for attention. It don't matter. Thank you for your sweet messages. Thank you, Catherine. It always does work out. And I'm just going to tell you guys right now, when it comes to love, I have put in all my eggs in one basket every damn time and believed that nothing could possibly go wrong and that person could never possibly hurt me. And every damn time it's really bit me in the ass, but I honestly don't regret any of it. So for what it's worth, they all lead me to somewhere else that I'm equally even more grateful for later. A better road. But sometimes we don't, I know I can speak for myself. I don't choose roads to go down that are different and difficult. I often have to be shoved down that road by failure or heartache or making some dumbass mistakes. I know I want to go to the Birmingham. What up, Ohio? You guys are so cute. No, I'm not friends with Shawn Michaels. Oh my gosh, fond memories of WCW. Gosh, you guys. It was like, I was only there a year. So the fond memories I do have are that I moved from a tiny town in Idaho to LA, and I just wanted to see the world. And we didn't have cable. I didn't even watch wrestling, but all I knew was that I wanted to see the world and I wanted to live in LA. Like my whole life, I just wanted to move there. I wanted to be by the palm trees. Now I'm in a different palm trees in Florida, but I just wanted to see the world. And so how ironic, how funny that I put that out into the universe, but I didn't say how. I didn't specify how I wanted to see the world. I just said I want to see the world, and I saw the world. WCW and WWE. Kidman is the number one. Well, he was the first guy I married. Wait, I gotta read this. Oh, brother, just roll your eyes, girl. The way I see it, if someone, you guys, here, let me just say this real quick. This is what you need to remember. If someone spends 5 seconds of their time to send you anything that is rude or just like hurtful or mean, if anyone spends even 5 seconds to type or say anything to you, guess what? They just gave you their power, because they know that you're good. They're feeling miserable and they're just trying to make themselves feel better, and they're looking at someone that might have something, we don't even know what it is. There's something about you that someone wants to tear down because they see it as being higher than them. So please, I'm real bullish on this, you guys. When someone gives you shit, when they say mean shit to you, you gotta take it and twist it around in your head. You know. They see you as a threat. They're jealous of you in some way, or you have something that they want to tear down, which means that they're standing down here and they're looking up at you and they're saying, they're above me. What can I do to tear them down? What can I pull them down with? What can I make them hurt you with? Don't forget that. every single damn time when someone says something hurtful to you. Please. You gotta know. Ooh, that just gets my goat. Just because I just know people are so stupid, and I know the motive. They're just trying to get attention. So you guys, I hope you guys can work out with me this week. 10:45 a.m. Eastern time. I know the time might not work for some of you guys, but if you can, grab some dumbbells, some soup cans maybe, and your body. It's a 20-minute workout. Love to have you. And it's not just about the workout. This is why I'm into fitness. It's not just about the workout. It's about connecting and sending my love to you and feeling your energy back. Even if it's on a live workout through social media or Zoom, it's about so much more than just the workout. And it's about just closing our eyes and feeling and starting our day with a positive energy and just getting our blood moving. So that's why I do it. I just want to be able to connect to you guys. Do you have something from the Dead Sea? Well, I've got salts. I think. Bath salts. Good. You guys, you have to get up. It's not about your body. It's about your mind. You got to get up and work out. Okay? Promise me you'll do that. Promise me right now. You will work out. You'll do something tomorrow to get your headspace right. Exercise, walk, sweat it out. 30 burpees, 20 push-ups, whatever you can come up with, do it. Well, I can't really tell if people are serious or joking on here, which is why I choose to be oblivious. I'll be honest. I put it out there when I look at stuff on social media. If it's mean or I laugh at it. And every once in a while, someone gets under my skin, and then I can't wait to block them fast enough. But usually I just find the humor in speaking, right? It's really silly if you really think about it, how much people seek attention in ways that are just not serving them right. No, you can't see my figure. I have diabetes and I'm 25 pounds underweight. Have any pointers for proper workouts? I have so many questions there. Send me a DM and I'll give you some ideas. And I need to know if you have gym equipment too. If you have any dumbbells. Best self-defense tip for a girl. Don't walk around with your head down. That confidence that I was talking about earlier, I don't know if you heard me. Confidence is so important because you draw in the energy that you're giving out. So if you are walking around like meek and insecure, you're going to draw in people that might want to take advantage of that. I really think that. So if you're walking around more confident with your head back, your chest up, and you feel strong from the inside out, and you also know, this is something very valuable that wrestling actually taught me. You also know that if someone comes up and rushes up on you, you're going to fight back. There are a lot of women that won't fight back. They're just scared. They're scared of even me. Like if I push them playing around, they fall over. So there's something to be said about finding that confidence and confidence in just being able to play around with people. And like, it sounds silly, but even with your friends, like just being able to push each other back and forth and knowing what that feels like and being used to that builds your confidence. I don't know if that made any sense, but you got to walk around with your head up, confident. Like, don't mess with me, sucker. I know, I hate sitting around too. Yes, I know. It's a grind and a holding pattern. But I'm just trying my hardest. This week, I'm really going to focus on, even though I know it's a grind, I'm going to focus on finding more presence and being more grateful and doing those things that like yard work and reading a book and things without social media or watching TV or just trying to be productive. That's what I'm going to focus on this week. I urge you to do the same because hopefully this shit is never going to happen again, right? With that being said, we may never be quarantined in our house again, and we can look in it two ways. Like, thank God, yeah, but there's also something that we could be learning that is so great from this. About ourselves and just facing shit that we don't normally want to face, and we just kind of busy ourselves so that we don't have to look at him. Love you guys. Oh, Malaysia. I've been to Malaysia once. All right, you guys. Oh, South Padre. I'm so glad you guys stopped in and said hi, and I hope you have a really great Sunday night. I hope some of you guys can join me tomorrow morning for the workout, and if not, all good. And just know I love you. I'm sending you one big old smooch and hug.